Alrighty, everyone. Today, we're going to play The Altars. It is a game that, well, I don't really know how to explain the genre that well. It's kind of a mix of multiple things, but it's a game that I've wanted to play for quite a while now. I remember when it was shown off probably 2, maybe 3 years ago, and it was very interesting to me. So it's this guy who's stranded on a desert planet, essentially, or an alien planet, and the only way he can survive is by using alters of himself. So essentially cloning himself. So it's made by 11-bit Studios. It's people who made This War of Mine and Frostpunk. Both are games that have like really interesting moral dilemmas. So I'm hoping this kind of pulls from that and has some of its own. So we've kind of worked through just the intro menu there, but I guess we can just dive in. I'm also, it's a beautiful game, I will say that, but I'm also curious what other settings might be available. Like, so the economy and action elements are the difficulty. So it has like, it has gameplay sort of like Fallout Shelter, but also like third person over the shoulder. So again, I'm really curious to see how it plays out. So, all right, I think we're good to go. I always like to go through the menu real quick, but we're gonna start everything out on moderate. Moderate economy, moderate action. I like the graphic design of this. It's very futuristic, I feel like. We don't really know it, but we sense it. There's a sister ship to our life, which takes a totally different route, or route. While the sun burns behind the islands. Oh, while the sun burns behind the islands. Thomas Transformer, the Blue House. I thought it said Transformer for a second.
How did I end up here? My whole life, all its ups and downs, led me to this place. Far from home, far from
I hope the
anyone
audio
I
is
know.
good. We're going to be adjusting it throughout if
Whose
needed.
route is unknown, and the destination out of sight. Was this path just a random sequence of events that I had to follow? Or was there ever another way? Now, heading for the unknown. I can't really tell. Is this the end of the road? Or is it yet another branching?
Is the rain falling upwards, or are we zooming in upside down? I think we were zooming in upside down. It's a beautiful game. Prologue.
That was a tough landing. Volsky here. Do you read me? Anyone? Nothing. I need to figure out what happened.
So I'm curious how intense the combat is, I guess, when you're in third person like this. This is very different for 11-bit studios. They normally do like management sims, really. Like Frostpunk and This War of Mine. Camera's very sensitive, but that's okay. I also have my dogs in the room with me, so hopefully they won't make any noise on camera, but you never know. Gotten a lot less strict about that. Back in the day, I used to be so upset whenever they would make a sound on camera. I would cut it out. Emergency flares. Yeah, I used to cut it out. It's like, come on, guys, y'all are ruining the recording. But now, no, we got much more relaxed over the years. Hold R1 to run. Okay. It's kind of like the old Assassin's Creed button layout, almost.
This is Jan Dolsky.
Jan, it's not Jan. Okay.
I've landed safely, but I think my capsule went astray.
It looks like the water is like oil. Like everything here looks so alien. It's very pretty though. I'm doing frame rate just because, well, I prefer frame rate on every game. Climbable rocks, okay. So there's no jump button, it just appears you get close to things you can climb and there's a button that you can interact with. There's another escape pod.
Oh no, it's the captain. Shit.
R.I.P.
Deceased. What the hell? Not much I can do for her now. Oh, I gotta find the others.
You can take her loot. That's what I would do, right?
She didn't crash. The capsule's intact. Looks like she died inside of it. I don't get it.
I'm very curious, like, what type of sci-fi BS they're gonna play out in this. But I love sci-fi BS, so... I recently played The Invincible. It was kind of like a
Mobile base.
sci-fi...
There it is.
Oh, okay.
Olsky here. Anyone copy? If you can hear me, I've located the base. We'll try and get down there. Maybe they landed closer to the drop-off point. I gotta keep moving.
But yeah, The Invincible is a sci-fi game that it's kind of like a walking simulator, but it's based on a book by, I'll say it's like S. Lim or something. I can't quite remember the author's name, but it's like a 1960s, 1960s-ish sci-fi book. It's like very like retro futurism. Russian stuff. I don't know. I'm not doing a great job explaining it, but it's a great game.
The capsules.
Pretty short, but it's great. Oh, a bunch of people dead.
Wait. What? No. That's impossible. They can't all be. Why? Makes no sense.
I hope we'll find out why he survived when no one else did. Warning radiation. Oh,
Now? Oh shit. It's rising fast.
Woo.
I gotta get to the base.
camera pulled me to the side. It feels very like basic UE5 third-person camera perspective, but that's okay. I like it. The mobile base. This is actually really cool. I thought oh, what is that?
Yes, the elevator.
Oh, that's cool. I thought the mobile base was going to be like something alien that he found, but it's not. He's expecting
Come
it.
on. Come on.
What is going on over there?
Oh, that was close.
The survivor. Our first trophy, guys. I love trophy hunting. Day 1. So it's going to be in days?
Hello?
Okay. You're tired. Okay, hold on. We got time.
Anybody here?
We've got status. Radiation. Oh, boy, there's a lot on the screen.
For a moment, I hope someone else made it. I need to find the comms room and get help.
Anyone home? So we're in the airlock. Base overview. Oh, hold on. I think I'm going to love this. Because we need to go right and up. Or sorry, left and up. Up. Oh, up. Communication room. It's a little finicky to control. Communications room. Unknown is calling.
Hello? Hello? Can anyone hear me? Mayday! Mayday, anyone?
Oh. This is the new captain speaking. I'm not the captain.
Yeah, I'm here, but I'm not the captain. I'm just a builder. Gondolski, corporate ID 4672B. The captain, the whole crew is gone.
Interesting.
Hello? Can you get me out of here?
I kind of put that together.
What do you mean? Remaining to what? Talk to me. What's the danger?
The voice distortion sounds really cool.
Oh, no. Don't you go all fuzzy on me. Lethal
Don't
proximity.
you go all fuzzy.
Oh, useless quantum nav system. Where the hell did it send us? Lethal proximity of what? You mean a star will come and burn this planet, and I just have days to escape? Is that right? Oh, sunrise. Perfect.
Okay.
I need to find those captain's logs.
So that must be what's pushing us. Touch the touchpad to navigate to manual. Find logs. What? Oh, manual. Okay, up here. Our menu. Evacuation procedure in the case of an incident that jeopardizes the mission. Please follow the safety protocol and move the base to a safe location. Following steps must be accounted for: refueling, manufacturing necessary equipment, and securing food supplies. The steps will be automatically tracked on your HUD. Triple star systems. According to recent Ally Corp research and based on data collected from multiple missions, triple star systems are considered potentially related to a very high probability of discovering rupidium in the Ally Core classification system. The precise correlation between the systems and rupidium is it rupidium or rapidium? We'll say rupidium. Is yet to be scientifically determined, but according to some hypothesis, may be related to a unique radiation cycle observed on planets belonging to such systems. Rupidium is as a highly unstable element, and nothing and itself emitting significant amount of radiation, seem to be less elusive in the presence of such specific radiation patterns, as if fine-tuning its life cycle to the environment. Ally Corp employees should be aware. Major breakthrough in the Ally Corp and humanity alike. Mission captains must be informed. Okay. If you guys want to read into that more, you can. Quantum navigation. Okay. So, follow the instructions to prepare for the journey. We have to gather 60 metals outside. What is this? The fundamental. Oh, no. We're in the quantum computer. Okay. That must be the fuel reservoir right there. Oh, yeah. Fuel tank. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So we gotta go outside and get some metal. Radiation levels at night are deadly. Exiting the base is currently not permitted. You can rest in the captain's cabin until tomorrow. Okay, so where is that? Captain's cabin is bottom left. Read manuals and hints for your operation. Locating organic matter deposits require the employment of an Ally Corp polygonal scanner. This handy tool, alongside other necessary equipment such as mounting outposts and pylons, can be crafted in the workshop module of the base. Okay. Do I need to go to the workshop module right now? I don't think we have a workshop module. Not sure what that does yet. Definitely has the resource management of like Frostpunk, which I'm excited about. I love Frostpunk. I think Frostpunk is always installed on my PlayStation. Always. Day 2. So we have an energy bar for how many hours till we get tired. Once you're tired, you're still able to work, but every task will take much longer. Okay. So we need to go outside and get metals. Shallow deposits contain a limited amount of resources. Purchase deposit, interact with it. Okay. What does that, hold on, actually, what does that look like? Okay, so they're just kind of glowy. Is sprinting worth it energy-wise? If we're min-maxing our energy, do we know if it's worth it? Oh, this is probably it. What is this? That shined. We have 3. Oh, wonderful. This is going to take a while. Open the map. Okay.
Hey, that looks like our ship's cargo drop.
Where? Oh, right here.
It's filled with the crew's personal items, including my stuff.
Class photo, a group photo taken during my junior year at uni. I had no idea back then that I would marry the girl standing in the front row, and that we would get divorced a few years later. I don't really know why I took it, because part of me likes to remember those sweet, naive moments when we thought this marriage could work. Oh, that is unfortunate.
This is one of the things they told me to take on the mission.
I wonder if key items like that are going to be used to create different
Feel
altars.
comfortable far away from home. Objects that trigger good memories.
Oh, there's stuff up here. That's my bet, is
bullshit.
stuff like that's going to be used to trigger.
Shiny rock. A source of metals.
Oh, this is much faster. Hold on, why would I? Can I still empty deposit? Why would I go back right now if I still have energy? What is that? Something's blue up there. Like, should I keep exploring? I want to, but I think it's probably best if I follow the directions for now. I think maybe when the days get lower, then I'll take like exploration days. Once I figure out what I'm doing, at least. This giant wheel's so cool. Build a workshop via the command center. I think the command center is this way. Captain's cabin. Where's the command center? Command center's right there. Base navigation. Base building. Okay. Open build menus to see available modules. New modules have to be placed near existing ones. Possible placement points are marked by lights. Base mass, 152 minus 2. Journey costs 152. Okay. So we want to build a workshop. We have no way of getting up there. So we'll put a workshop right here. Expand, increase base size. Oh, we can make the wheel bigger. Oh. Oh, I think that was a bug. Oh, hold on. Yeah, it's like frozen right now. Oop. All right, we gotta get out of there. We don't want that. That's like bugged out. Okay, so we gotta craft a scanner. Nothing queued. To create an item, first schedule work in the workshop queue. You can then work on the queued items at the workbench. Okay. So we're gonna queue a scanner. Then we're gonna work. I can see how we'll have people assigned to this. Find an organics deposit area. So that would be outside, right? Yeah. Blue smoke. Okay, I saw blue smoke over here, so we're gonna head this direction. And I'm curious, is this filled up again, or is it still empty? Surely it's still empty. No, it's filled up again. I don't know if that was worth it, though. Because I did use a lot of energy right there. So does the scanner tell me without having to do anything?
I don't have a climbing hook.
Of course. Of course.
I'll have to find another way.
Why would I have a climbing hook? So they've got some like upgradey Metroidvania things in here. I don't know what's going on with the graphics right now, but the alienness. Oh, I think this is all intentional.
What the hell?
Rapidium discovered.
Rapidium?
Rapidium, okay, I said it right.
I feel strange. I have to get closer. Make sure. I need to collect a sample.
Boy, we are running out of energy. Okay. I feel like that was valuable enough to pick up and go out of my way for.
Unbelievable. So the useless quantum nav system isn't that useless after all.
We need to get this organic material and get home.
It knew where it was sending us. Except... I survived.
Survivor's guilt, man. Hate it for you, brother. Here we go.
Smoke. I should look for organics here.
So how do I do that? Oh, cool. Scanner allows you to find resource deposits by placing and connecting probes. You can uncover the concentration of underground resources. Look at the scanned ground. Try to pinpoint the place with the most intense red coloring. That's the deepest point of the deposit. Okay. 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 Interesting. Ooh. Scan areas to find a deposit. Okay, but like, what am I doing here though? Okay, I think I found the deepest area. But what do I do with it? Oh, I have more than just 4. I did not know that. Oops. Hey, the video. Oh, okay. That's the deepest area. Hold L1, select build to select a mining outpost. Place the mining outpost. Connect the outpost to your base. Using pylons, you can connect mining outposts with the base. Each pylon automatically connects nearby structures. They can be connected to each other. Okay, cool. Okay, and they all take like, boy, this is very Death Stranding of them, huh? I think I could probably make it down there. Yeah. Hold on. We're gonna jump. Nope. Oh god, I have messed up. I messed up. I messed up. I messed up.
If it really is rubidium,
I messed
this
up.
could change everything.
Okay.
I need to report it.
We're gonna run out of energy. That's okay. I've got to run back around and hook all this stuff up. Listen, I thought... Oh god, I see it ticking down ever so quickly. I thought we could get to the edge and it would be fine. It was not. It was not fine. I was wrong. It's very Death Stranding to place things and... dude, I spent so much time in Death Stranding trying to place things in the exact spot that I needed and blah, blah, blah. All right, we're going to place it right there. I'm tired. Incoming radiation. Oh, God. Come on. Oh, fuck. That's not good. That's not good. We want to retrieve that. We want to retrieve this one. Nope. Retrieve it. Retrieve it. Retrieve it. I messed up. Radiation incoming, guys. Are you joking? There was a better path somewhere, probably. Oh, wow. It's taking... Connect the pylons with the mining post. Ah, I see. Okay. Dig deeper. Look at that. Climbing hook. You have the... You don't have... Oh, it was late. Have 180 organic matter gathered using the outpost. I need to report my findings. Okay, so... There's a phone call waiting for me. Hold on.
Hello? Anyone copy? I went out to find resources, and I found a cave full of something. I think it might be rupidium.
You can now fast travel.
You hear me?
Interesting.
I think I found rupidium.
You sure about that? I'm sure.
What? I'm sure. Yeah, I mean, what else could it be?
Test it.
Test the rupidium? How would I do that?
New blueprint provided. The womb.
A blueprint? The womb. You want me to build a womb?
Sample of DNA provided.
Who are you?
Who are you?
So, can they... I'm assuming they can hear me perfectly well.
A DNA sample, huh? I guess it makes sense. Rupidium speeds up organic growth.
You can change the position of your models whenever you like. Simply hover over the model, press X, and then move to the desired spot. You can also swap modules with one another. You can permanently remove modules by pressing triangle. Note, some modules can't be removed. Okay. We want to build the womb. I see. Small storage up there. Cool. The womb is beside the airlock. Okay.
Okay, so I have built a womb. Now, what could possibly come out of it? Here goes. DNA sample. Rupidium. I was starting to worry this wasn't such a good idea.
Food!
Oh, of course. What else? Oh, yo, you need a name. I think I'm gonna call you Molly.
I bet it's to pet Molly. Yeah, pet the sheep. I knew there was going to be a
Hello,
trophy
Molly.
for that.
Fight, do you?
All right. Well. Have 180 organic matter gathered using the outpost. But do I need to use the outpost? I'm not quite sure. Let's do this call while we're here.
Okay, I built the womb and tested the rupidium. The DNA sample provided was a little surprising, but it worked, I think. I cloned a sheep. Hello? Can you hear me? I have a sheep on board. You're responsible for 2 lives now.
2 lives now.
Successful. Really found rupidium.
Will you help me now?
Yeah. Now that I'm a real hero, I could use some real assistance.
You're in imminent danger. Only short time remaining to sunrise.
I know that. But I'm just a builder. I'm not trained to move the goddamn base all by myself.
Okay, cool. Thanks for helping me out, guys. Okay, so let's see. Have 180 organic matter done using the outpost. Okay, so let's see the production. Mining outpost. So we queue it. Place. I'm confused on where this queue is pulled from. Is it here? Mining outpost, yeah. Oh god, hold on, we're about to be exhausted, huh? We're gonna have to retire for the night, honestly. I don't want to get the, I don't want to hit exhausted yet. I don't want to neuter myself like that. Where's the captain's quarters? I want to go to sleep. All right, we're gonna go to sleep. Oh, okay, okay. I really like this already. Very tight resource management, but it's not just all top-down craziness. It's also just straight up. Oh my, okay. Yeah, this is good. Okay, so I need to do what? 180? So I just made 30, so I need 150 more. I need 5 more of these. What is the problem? No resource. Smart management. Start a production uphold. Set uphold. So what is... Maybe I'm confused on what the issue is. I don't have enough enriched... No, I don't have enough metals. I gotta find more metals. Okay. So that means we gotta go out. So I might just fast travel over here and then just kind of go dipping in through here. Okay. Oh, I'll take that. Ah, yeah, okay. I was really hoping that since I throw a rope down to get down, that I could just climb that rope back up, but it's not how it works. Oh, there's stuff over here. History of the universe. Millennia after the fall of mankind, a father tells his son the story of the universe.
Is that a movie? Huh.
Multi-tool
entertainment in
and a
this.
trading card. Perhaps there's a way for you to watch it in the face. And then the map. Hey, the menus are very snappy. I really appreciate that. Oh, I do know where that metal deposit is over there. I should just go hit that since I know where it's at, right? I'm looking at our storage and it looks like it might be filled up soon. Yeah, we're gonna have to go hit that metal deposit right over here. So our storage might be filled up soon, so we're gonna have to get more storage. Please. It's empty. Oh gosh. Oh, these were 2 different deposits the whole time. It's empty as well. Is there a 3rd in here by chance? No. Alright, we're going this way. Right? Yeah. I gotta have more metal to run the organic outpost, organic matter outpost. Go this way. Probably a dead end, but I might get something valuable. This is still just like the big tutorial area. Oh gosh, yeah. This is perfect. I say big tutorial area. This is probably like the smallest area in the game, I would assume. Nice. Yeah, so my storage is filling up already. Yeah, we're almost full on storage. We may very well fill up on storage before I get back to the ship. Which would mean I need to craft more storage capacity. Which would take more metal, probably. Yeah, we're 4 away from maxing out. So can we fast travel from our outpost back to the ship? I don't know, but they're about the same distance away, so we're not going to try it. Just for the sake of time. If we were a little closer to the outpost, I would try it, but we're not. And then I wonder when the solar storm comes or whatever, if we can harvest all of this stuff again and recycle it. I have to assume we can. That would just make sense, but I don't know. What is this? Okay. I can recharge. So now we have metal. Do we have what we need? Or am I doing all the wrong stuff? Organics, 131. I don't think I'm doing the right thing. What am I building? Oh God, I just built a bunch of mining outposts. Oh no. Oh no, no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, can we please reload the day? Oh jeez, dude. Hold on, we gotta reload. I don't even know if I can recover from that. I built mining outposts. Oh my goodness. Okay. Jeez. Whoop, whoop. All right, we've done everything. Okay, so what are we doing? No. We are clearing out the queue. Remove. How do we do this? Maybe I just need to go to the mining outpost and see. I'm just gonna go there and see what's up. And oh boy, we've got a lot of revisiting to do. That was on me, guys. Okay, so we can travel from here. I think that's all it takes. That's all it took, guys. We didn't have to get all that. Oh my goodness. I'm dumb. I'm actually a little stupid. It's okay. We all make mistakes. Go ahead and go to this left side over here though. And we are going to collect stuff that we collected last time. Wow. That's so... Oh my goodness.
Is that a movie? Huh. Alicorp even thought of entertainment at the base.
All right. We're back. We're
Jeez.
back at it.
I packed a lot of stuff.
My storage is a little low. We're getting a little low on storage. And I don't think if we went, we could... Let's see, I don't think we could carry all of the metal. But we are going to go grab it before too long. So we need to build a kitchen. Should we go over here? We can build kitchen. I don't think we need to get to storage. So... Ah, jeez. Come on. I don't think there's really any reason to go into the storage rooms, so we're just gonna stick them down here at the bottom. Get them out of our way. Cool. Are not connected. Oh, are none of the storage ones connected down here? Oh, okay, they don't count as connected like that. Fine, fine. We'll fix them up. All right, there we go. Prepare 6 mush meals. Where's the kitchen again? Okay, down. All right. You can consume 1 meal each day. Meals can be prepared in the kitchen. So it costs 5 organic materials to make 1 mush meal. So we add it to queue, and we work, and boom, we got meals. Okay, we got 1. So we need to prepare 6 more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice. Start the engines. Not yet, guys. We're not starting the engines yet. We're going back out. No, we're just gonna go out here. We're going back out, and we're gonna go get this metal, because I think we have storage space for it now. And I think it'll be good to have. And we can build that that climbing thing. So we'll build the climbing tool. So that way we'll have it. Might actually be faster to go this way. Like, I would like to explore this whole area before leaving. But if that's not possible, then I'm curious what the meta is, if it's best to stay in an area right until you have to leave, or if you move on quicker, do you gain that time at the next spot? I don't know. Whew, that's taking a lot of energy from me. We're gonna be tired. I need a Jan with more stamina. I'm sorry, I need a Yan with more stamina. Radiation here in 60 seconds. All right, we're headed back. All right, come on. Don't know if we'll make it back in 44 seconds, but it is good to know that we can fast travel back from our stations now, so. This first area here has probably been fine-tuned to the death, so. I'm curious if the, like, power, if the fuel is also rudidium or whatever. Look at that, we made it back. Plenty of time. We are going to go ahead and craft. I take it back. I was gonna say I don't like how you have to queue and work on something separately right now, but it'll get better whenever I have more people. Oh, I'm gonna get exhausted. Oh, right on the edge. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. Get in bed, quick, get in bed. I have to assume if I get in bed past 2300, it will give me a debuff, like in Stardew Valley. Whenever you go to bed too late at night, you're hurt the next day. Start the engines in the command center. I gotta learn the name of all of these rooms. Base navigation. I have to assume base navigation is where we start. Test engine.
Whoa. What just happened?
The emergency. Turn the lever in machinery.
Do this to me now.
Down one.
Sorted. Let's give it another go. What? Again?
Oh. That just like popped off.
You have got to be kidding me. Just my luck to be stuck in a junkyard.
That's facts, bro. I think I called them over here. Yeah.
Hey, you still there? I really need your help. I can't get out of here. I did everything according to the manual, but there's a malfunction I can't fix. I just don't know how.
Rapidium can save you. Check data consistency and QC modules.
I don't have access to QC?
Only the captain has access codes to the quantum computer.
Access granted.
Man, that was easy.
Only the captain has access to the quantum computer. Oh, here we go, right here. Analyze data from the mind records of the crew. Huh. Quantum computer. Deleting expired data.
What is this? Mind records.
All the other ones were deleted. So this is how he makes a altar.
What's going on?
Quantum computer has a copy of his brain, I guess, and DNA. Those are neurons, I guess.
Wait. I recognize this. It's my life.
Distant memories. Family like many others. Childhood memories, fuzzy and distant. The mining town you grew up in, rows of similar apartment blocks. The grocery store mom worked in. The playground where you spent most of your time, where you spent more time than at home. Family like many others. A family like many others down there. Your father coming late from working in the mine, usually drunk, always pissed off. Your mother doing her best to keep the family together. Your constant desire to run away, to get out of that place and never come back. Turning 15, yet another shitty day at school. You're taking the longer route home. Hey, what's that fight about? The girl shouts for help. She's looking straight at you. You should intervene, but the fear. No, better not get involved. Run back home. One day you'll get out of here. You have to. 16, the escape. It's so hard to study for exams, or the need to escape. It's so hard to study for exams when your dad's yelling behind the door. Mom doesn't have the strength to fight anymore. Something's wrong with her. She's weaker, more passive. You know you should do your best to support her. Being home's just unbearable. You count the days to graduation, hoping those exams go well. 19, that's Crossroads. You open the envelope with trembling hands. It's a good college, and it's close to home. You could visit mom regularly and get a good education. You tear the paper and see the results. No, not good enough. The only place that wants you is hundreds of miles away. You'd have to leave mom alone with him. At 19, going away, you promised yourself you'd get out of there. You have to keep that promise. You can't waste your life. It's not something she'd want, and you can still visit her. A little less often, maybe. But you can. You will visit her. 21, your place far from home. It's been months since you've been home, and you can't miss the post-exam party. All your friends will be celebrating. Their company makes you feel good, like you found your place. Do you really want to spend the entire day on the train, only to see Mom for a couple hours before she goes to bed early, and all you'll be left with is a constantly drunk oaf of a father? 22, working abroad. You look at the letter. It's tempting. Working abroad for 2 months, you could learn enough to support yourself for the whole semester. You could ditch those lousy part-time jobs and focus on studying. It's tempting, and you could send some money to Mom. She needs it for her treatment. At 23, it's too late to say goodbye. You missed it the moment she collapsed. The ambulance taking her to the hospital. It all went so fast. You missed the opportunity to talk to her when she was still conscious. You're back home now, but what difference does it make? You fucked up. It's too late to say goodbye. Carry on for her. You failed her, but what could you have done? Stayed behind in that miserable place to become bitter and dead inside? To be like Dad? The sense of guilt holds you by the throat. What if you ran away from it all, ditched college, made a fresh start, forgot? But wouldn't that be giving up again? No. Mom would want you to get on with your studies, get a good job, to carry on for her. At 24, it's different with her. Your heart pounds at the thought of this evening. You never thought someone like Lena would want to hang out with you. Slow down. It's only a project. Maybe you should have got something better than beer. You could have bought wine, but wouldn't that seem like you're hitting on her? Gosh, I can't read. But wouldn't that seem like you're hitting on her? You're only teaming up for a project, but she's so different from anyone else you've ever hooked up with. And she likes you. You can see she likes you. 24. Am I good enough? This is it. She moved in. But is your cheap little rented apartment good enough for her? Her parents would hate it. You know they would. And she knows it too. Is that why she doesn't talk to them anymore? She's not ashamed of you, is she? Whatever they think of you, you're going to prove them wrong. Work hard and give Lena a good life she deserves. 25, new opportunities. Hard work pays off, right? You can be proud of yourself. A diploma with honors, and that offer, a PhD. It's tempting as hell, but the salary. How much longer are you going to be broke ass for Lena? You'll think about it later. Time to celebrate now. At 26, better prospects. It was a tough conversation, but you handled it well. The professor understood your motives. Working for a private company gives you better prospects, and you'll finally be able to move out of that damn dorm. Oh, it didn't say damn, but I added, hey, I felt that. Take Lena for a proper holiday. Yeah, that's a good decision. 27, the purgatory of 9 to 5. On the subway again. Damn, you hate that crowd. Day in, day out. Maybe you could take the later train and stay longer at work. No, your boss would never agree to that. Punctuality is all that matters to him. Not that you actually do. Sometimes you feel all he needs you to do is punch your card. And for what? Pushing papers and pretending to get things done? Someone pushes you as you try to take a seat. Man, Monday mornings are the worst. A dream house. Your face beams as you exit the bank, hand in hand with Lena. Finally, signing the mortgage papers was easier than you expected. Maybe it was worth putting up with that idiot of a boss for 2 years to get to this place. A dream house. Lena has so many ideas for decorating it. If you hurry, maybe you can even get it ready for Christmas. You'd love to see your parents' faces when they see it. Yeah, you should convince her to invite them over. At 30, the crisis hits. No, this can't be true. Not now. You stare at the screen blankly. You heard about the crash on the stock exchange. You heard everyone talk about a worldwide crisis approaching. But you? Laid off? How will you ever tell Lena about it? What about your plans for Christmas? A busy night. Red lights. You close your eyes and listen to the city traffic. Damn radio. All they know are Christmas songs this time of year. You don't want to be reminded of that. Not when you're sitting behind the wheel of a leased cab. It's almost 6 o'clock. You promised Lena you'd be back for Christmas Eve by 5. But it's a busy night. People leave bigger tips on Christmas. At 31, it's back to square one. You listen as Lena talks excitedly. She really wants to take that offer, move abroad, sell the house. But for how much? It would hardly be enough to pay off the bank with the soaring rate of interest. And what about you? It's hard to find a decent job at home, let alone in a foreign country. After all your efforts to make ends meet, it would feel like going back to square one. Damn. You just wish she didn't want it so bad. 31, holding on. You're wondering if she's really okay with the decision to stay. Maybe you should have said yes, but how could you? It was a crazy idea in your situation. You need to prove it to her. That was the only sensible choice. You need to get your shit together, give her a better life here. Maybe find a second job. 32, falling apart. Damn, she's getting on your nerves. Why doesn't she tell you it's all your fault that those bills are piling up? As if you weren't working hard enough. Why does she make such a big deal of a few drinks before you hit the sack? You deserve to unwind after a 12-hour-long day of work. He's turning into his dad. That's rough. Oh, I didn't realize these were like 3D scenes. I've been invested in his life. 33, drowning sorrows. You look down another bottle, and the wedding ring she gave back to you. A job at Ally Corp. Freedom, finally. She's got it. A new, better life without you. All you could ever do is hold her down. Look at yourself, drowning your sorrows in a bar. You're everything you promised yourself you'd never be. Where the hell did you fuck it all up? 34, way out. You toss and turn in your bed. You can't stop thinking about that Ally Corp poster. Help us make a change. A space mining mission in search of that mysterious substance, Rapidium. It's a long shot, but it says you don't need any professional experience. And you know you need a change. You haven't managed to stick to one of the job for more than several months. Nothing makes you happy. You're stuck. What if it's a way out? 35, Project Dolly. You enter the spaceship with a tingling of anxiety and excitement. You're going to space. Far away from here, just like you always wanted. Far away from your problems. You'll think about them later. Or maybe they'll be gone by the time you get back. And that's it. So he's 35 right now. What a story, man. Is that it?
How did they get it? And what for?
Hey, we read all that. All right. So I think what we're gonna do is, if I can get him to look at the camera. Oh, look at that Dyson fan over there. We're gonna end the part here. So thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe. It really helps out. Otherwise, I will see you guys in the next part.